Okay. I think that is good. All right. Hi, HBK. How are you? Got some hand lotion. Tell me, what is the only thing I need? You're supposed to tell me what you need. Nice. I love when my hands are like freshly lotioned. I hate if my hands are dry at all. Um, I can smell your lotion from here. What does it smell like? I bet you don't even know the scent. It smells so good. Actually, I met this girl one time and I was wearing it. Well, I had like a little travel size in my purse of it because this is like the full size. Peachy. No, it is actually pineapple and a honey melon. So I had it a trial size, like, or just a travel size in my purse, and this girl that I was like hanging out with, uh, I'm only not calling her my friend because I've only seen her like twice and I don't like talk to her on the regular. Um, but she was like, "Oh my gosh, what is that smell?" And I was like, "Oh, it's pineapple peach. It's not peach. I'm saying peach because you said peach. Pineapple melon." And she's like, "Oh my gosh, like I was like, "Do you want some?" She's like, "Yeah." She literally loved it so much. She went online, bought it, and then the next time I saw her, she was like, "Guess what?" I was like, "What?" She goes, "I wore that lotion on my wedding day." I was like, "There's no way." And she was like, "Yeah, you literally put me on it." And she was like, "My husband loves it. I wore it on my wedding day." I just got a whiff when you opened your hands. That's crazy if you actually smelled anything. But yeah, it's the Hemp's brand Sweet Pineapple Honey Melon. I really like it. I don't have the. I ran out of the trial size, and I should have like refilled it, but I think I don't know what happened to the bottle. I probably like let somebody like somebody's probably like, "Can I have some?" And I probably just never got it back from them. I'm drinking pure pineapple coconut water. It is literally just coconut water and pineapple juice, 100% pineapple juice. There's no added sugars or anything. This is not sponsored at all. I paid for this. But it is really yummy. And I got it on a really good sale. So, this is what I'm doing right now instead of sodas. It's because we're connected, are we? Dude, I would be so terrified to be connected to anyone from my chat. No offense. I would be like so scared. Am I glitching at all? Too late. We're already connected for life. That's crazy. I think my stream's glitching. You're freezing and lagging. Ew. Okay. Yes. Why? Actually, I know exactly why. Let me do one thing real quick. I heard what you said about being connected to anyone. You and I are soulmates and you know it. Frick. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. Okay. Is it better or is it still bad? Let me see. The recycling bin. I gotta empty it. What is that? Is it better? Okay. I had installed another basically like OBS and I was working on setting everything up to use it, and that's the only thing that's changed, and I just deleted all of my work and to see if that would help my stream not freeze, and seems to have worked. So here we are. There we are. There goes all the time that I spent working on that, but it's fine because since I already did it, I could do it faster the next time. If it really worked. I might have to restart to really see the difference. What else could I take off of here for now? Probably like nothing. Can I delete this? Thank you for the follow. Hi, your friend Gloves is here. Hello. Keep singing. Wait, was I singing? Guys, let me know if it lags. Just say lag if it starts lagging. I'm deleting a few things to see if I can make it um not lag as much. Let's see. Delete, delete, delete. No. Delete that. Okay. Hi, Lil Sanchez. Hi, Nameless. Okay, guys. I'm doing a lot better now, but whenever I first started the stream, it was really laggy, so I need you guys to let me know if it's still lagging a lot. I'm refreshing it. Let's see if we can get that bitrate fixed. Because we cannot stream under these conditions. I know I like freeze sometimes and you can't tell if it's lagging or if I'm just freezing. But I'm trying to see if you guys tell me if it's freezing. Okay. Let's see. Is it doing better? If it's really laggy, I might just restart. Should be fine. How was your Christmas? My Christmas was really good, actually. I had a very chill and relaxing Christmas day. How was yours? I heard a rumor. Do you know that? Do you remember that song? Rumors? Hi, Buttercup. Dude, I don't even know if anybody else knew that song. Now it's stuck in my head. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. What is the song? I'm trying to remember the lyrics. That woman cannot resist Russian men. I don't know that I've ever met a Russian man. So I think I would have to meet one to be able to truly tell you the accuracy in that. Oh, there's a dog at my door. That's fine. Thank you for the follow. Did you miss me? Is that why you're streaming? Of course. What song? Rumors. I feel like there's a song called Rumors that I used to hear on the radio. I could be wrong. But, okay. Are we good now? I don't want to like I don't want to like start talking and tell like a story or something and then you guys be like, lag, I didn't hear any of that, or stream ended. That's the worst. There's definitely a lag because I just opened up a tab on the side of my screen and I can see I like taking a drink. I took a drink and then it happened like 20 seconds later. I don't know what I want to make for dinner. The only song I know called Rumors is by Jake Miller, and I don't think it was ever on the radio. No, I think it was, now that I'm really thinking about it, I think it was by Jacob Whitesides, and you guys definitely don't know who that is. So we don't have to talk about it anymore. Now that it just hit me when you said Jake Miller, I think it was a guy named Jacob Whitesides. It's still skipping, but I think it's because I'm on mobile. What muscle group do you find attractive on a man? What muscle group do I find attractive on a man? I don't know, maybe triceps? I like a good tricep. Why? I have no idea. But I would say that I notice people's triceps, so I would say that's probably the one that I find attractive. Consider if I see it, then I notice it. Right? Has to have some kind of correlation. Ooh, my back's itching. Hello? Alright, so yeah, English only, please. What was I gonna say? Dude, everything that's going into my brain is just like not coming out. Would you ever date a man younger than you? Are you younger than me? I'm not dating anyone that I meet on this website. Period. So Wowee! I always hate when people ask stuff like that because I'm like, you're assuming that like I'm going to date someone that I met online. Like, I'm not dating any of you guys. Hi, Rambo. Hi, Myth. No Spanish? I can do very little Spanish, but most of the things that people are going to be putting in the chat in Spanish are not going to be words that I understand personally. So I want to make sure that to keep everything appropriate and to make sure we're not letting anything crazy go by, I would like to keep it English only. I know, well, hola's fine. I obviously know what hola means. But as far as anything else, I would like to just keep it English. Most people are younger than you. That's not true, actually. Actually. Hi, Miv. Yes, we ugly. Don't date us. Dude, the crazy thing is, okay? Looks do not define everything, okay? To a certain extent, yes. But past that extent, they don't matter. Because here's the thing. You could get into a car crash tomorrow and be permanently disconfigured, you know? Like, you should not date somebody just being like, oh yeah, I like the way they look. It needs to go like deeper than that. Also, if you like the way somebody looks and you start talking to them and it's like talking to a wall, I don't want to date a wall, you know? So there are things more than looks that matter. Um, a lot of people are like, oh, you don't want to date somebody that is like overweight. And I'm like, it doesn't matter if somebody's overweight is if they take care of their health. I just like, I wouldn't want to be with somebody who doesn't take their health into consideration, I would say. Like if you're going to the gym, you're working out, you're going to the doctor, whatever, you're making sure that your health is in check, then that's fine. But if you're somebody who's like, I got 99 health problems, but but like I don't want to address any of them, and I'm just, that's not cool. So good-looking people often have the personalities of wet fish. Also, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to say this without it sounding mean, because it's not always true, but a lot of times people who were considered like popular in school because they were attractive don't always look good as adults. And then some of the people who were like considered not so attractive in school are very nice looking adults. It's just funny. Like, obviously there's no like real correlation there, but that is a thing that happens sometimes. That happens to high school athletes a lot. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with it. We're all going to look different as we get older. We're all going to not be the same. Like, we're not going to be as attractive as we are. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's going to get old. Like, it's just inevitable. Whether or not you, like, change things through surgery, you get injectables, whatever. Like, if you get injectables, that's fine. But don't judge people who didn't get injectables when they don't look the same as you when you got all of these procedures done. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, oh my gosh, like, that person looks so much older than me. Bro. And sometimes depending on where you go, like what kind of things you get injected into you, sometimes you look older at a younger age, which is fine if that's the choices that you decided to make. But you might be like, oh, I look better now, but like in 10 years, I might look younger than you. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like, why is there so much like pressure on that? Hi, Paddlefoot. Bro, I also got a message by somebody the other day that was like, I didn't realize you were 26 because you've been partnered for so long. I thought you were at least 35. I got partnered in 2018. They're like, I mean, you look young, but I thought there was no way you were that young. Hello? You thought I was 35? 35? Bro. I barely just passed 25. That's crazy. Okay. Anyways. I gotta read all these now. I'm 19. I'll teach you Spanish. My Spanish teacher couldn't teach me Spanish. Would you ever date a woman? I want to have children, preferably naturally. I love women and I think they're very beautiful, but I don't think that it would make sense for me as someone who would like to have children one day to date a woman, because I would like to have children with a man. Okay. That's that. Overweight and taking care of their health. Well, I think that some people can be overweight. They've like went down a path. They are overweight currently, and they want to do better. I don't think you can. So I think if somebody is willing to help themselves, and they're not just somebody who's like, oh, I have like all these health conditions that are caused by me being overweight, but I'm just overweight and that's how it's gonna be, you know? You can work towards losing weight. There's that. You look so good, pretty princess. Thank you, Rambo. That's because they peaked in high school and stopped trying after high school and let themselves go. I don't even think they always let themselves go. I just think sometimes I just think some people look better at different times in their lives. Can't have it all. I think I look better now than I did in high school. And there's actually, I mean, like, one person doesn't make a difference, but there is somebody that has, that comes into my stream sometimes that went to high school with me, and they're like, why do you look the same but slightly better? I'm like, thank you, first of all, but giving me a big head. I think it also depends on your confidence, though. What's like a tall midget? Wait, what's like a tall midget? That happens in high school a lot. Oh, yeah. They stop lifting weights, but they don't stop eating. That's true. I didn't think about that. 35 is the new 26. Yeah, but I'm just not 35. Whenever I'm 35, I will be happily 35, hopefully. But I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. And I do not. And here's the thing. I just got partnered on Kick last month. So, how about you take that one into consideration? How old are you supposed to be when you get partnered? Everybody's different ages when they get partnered. Hello? 35 is a compliment. You look way older. Shut the fuck up. That's not even true. Rerun. Darn. Zombie. What the frick? I've never done a rerun in my life. I would like to try it, but I don't even know how. I'm gonna start doing reruns. I'm gonna on the days I don't stream, I'm gonna be like, rewatch that shit. I woke up at 3:30 today. I felt like a gremlin. Dude, do you feel good or worse? I wish to have that kind of a night of sleep. If I could sleep till 3:30, that would be amazing. Google says women are more attracted to men with big bellies. How did you word that to put that into Google, my friend? I'm very curious. What was your nickname in high school? I don't want to talk about it. Not today. Just answer the question. What was the question? My nickname in high school? You want me to just answer it? Her nickname was Nerd. No, I didn't know what people meant by it. And I thought it was annoying. But people called me Alexis Texas. And there were some guys in one of my science classes that were calling me that. And I was like, that's not my name. Stop being annoying. And my science teacher was like, what did you guys just call her? And they were like, nothing. And I told him. And he was like, and he got onto them because he was like, that is very inappropriate. And I was like, what is inappropriate? So then I went home and I searched her name. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to burn my phone. Because I just looked this up. And I don't even think I look like her. I just didn't understand. I was like, I don't live in Texas, which now I do. The science teacher knew who it was. I don't want to think about that, but I guess he did. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. I don't think I look like her, though. And really, well, anyways. I think she's pretty, but I don't think I look like her. Maybe she could be, like, a cousin or something, but... Anyways, that was what people called me in high school. People didn't call me anything in middle school. I stayed in the shadows. Hi, you're really beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Guys, what is your goal? Do you guys believe in New Year's resolutions? What is your New Year's resolution? I am not gonna have like a New Year's resolution per se, but I do wanna make like a list of things that I would like to do, kind of like a little bucket list for 2026. I don't like the word like New Year's resolution really, but I do like to have like a little list of things that I would like to get done in the new year. This year went by really fast. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I also will be leaving my tree up for a little longer. I love how it looks back there. I love all my little snowflakes on there. They are super freaking cute. I don't know, I guess it's because it's daylight outside, but they're like super shining today. Don't you guys think so? These are all people. This is Terrence. Wait. Terrence, did you not used to be up there? How'd you get down there? Did you fall and just land in a different spot on the tree? Were you not at the top? Anyways. Terrence, Myth, Miv, Faps, Cad, TJ, Noel, Cube, Alabama, Tay. I think that's everybody. We got everybody on the tree. 2026 is going to be the best year ever. What are you hoping to accomplish in 2026? I was always at the bottom. Really? Interesting. I don't recall that. Thank you for the YouTube sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the YouTube. Yay, that brings us closer to our New Year's goal. Wait, let me see. Because I'm not logged in on there right now. I have like a slight earache. I think I have like a little ear infection or something. Finally moved downstairs. What does that mean? Where you were like working upstairs and then you walked down there? Amazing. Sharing goals ruins them? Oh. I didn't know that. All together? You're not supposed to share them with anybody? Is it like your birthday wish on your birthday cake? You're not allowed to tell people? I slept in today? Good! Everybody slept in but me. Bro. Where's my earring? Hello? It must have came off in bed. What the freaking heck? I was like, my ear, it feels naked. Very loby. Yeah, I never heard that. I don't like waking up at 3:30 p.m. though. Oh well. I think that if you oversleep like that, as long as you didn't have anything that you were supposed to do, like you were supposed to meet up with somebody or somebody that was like waiting on you, I think it's fine. And I think that maybe like you were potentially like dealing with an illness that you didn't know about and your body was like, hey bud, you need to take this day and you need to rest. You need to do a sleep stream or something, two birds with one stone. I sleep with my mouth open. So I would just be like, it's just not it's not a cute look. I'd have to like tie myself to one side to where I wouldn't roll over and you see my face. I slept terrible the night before. My goal next year is to work on my upper body and completely learn coding. Oh, cool. I got no plans. I would have set an alarm. Hi, Tay. How are you? Nice to see you. I'm glad that you're here. I thought you like could have slept through your alarm. I usually set an alarm. Well, maybe that's why I haven't slept till 3. But I usually set an alarm for at least like 10 a.m. But I always wake up before it, just because I'm like to get the most of my day. I gotta be up by 10 a.m. You know. It just makes sense. Guys, hello? We are at 1,414 subs. My goal is to get to 2K by the new year. So we got 2 days. And I believe in us, you know? We just need a little shout out. I think we can do it though. I'm blaming my earache on the fact that it went from 86 to 35 last night. Oh my gosh, I walked outside and I was like, ow, like nobody told me I was going to get this cold. I knew the temperature was going to drop, but I didn't think it was going to drop that much in one day. It was crazy. That should be like not allowed. That was insanity. Goal for Lexi is to get sleep. That's true. I just I have a lot on my mind at night, and so it's hard for me to fall asleep. And then whenever I wake up, I'm like, oh shoot, like I got stuff to do, so I need to get it done instead of sleeping. But like if you're not well rested, it's hard to get things done because you can't concentrate because your brain's tired. You know. So it's not an easy fix. Okay, also, I got this shampoo. Alright. And I was like, I was being stupid, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I was gonna try and make an excuse for myself, but there's not an excuse. I should have squeezed it into my hand and then sudsed it together and put it in my hair, but instead I did like this thing where I was like zoop with the shampoo bottle on top of my head, and it was a toning shampoo. I did suds it out once I put it in my hair, but it legitimately, if you see the lines right here, that's where I went zoop and it toned my freaking hair in stripes on the side of my head, and it's so noticeable to me but to nobody else. I don't even know how I'm gonna go about fixing it, but right here, two stripes in my hair. Zebrativity, yes. I thought that it would, I was in the shower, there was water applied. I thought it would be no big deal. Nobody would ever notice. Of course. Zebra stripes in my hair. Zebra. No, but I think gym goals are typically, my gym has already significantly got busier. I think it's a lot in part of because I see people that I've never seen before, and it's definitely New Year's resolution people. And then it's so funny. like throughout the year. You like the less people come. I mean, like there's obviously still like tons of people to go, but you stop seeing those people as much. And then by the time it's like Christmas again, it's dead at the gym. They'll be gone by February. After 2 to 3 weeks, the resolutions drop off and it'll be back to normal every year. How crazy is that though? I'm like, y'all, just stick around, stick to it. Come on. You gotta stay in here. Bro. The Christmas lights are literally like cutting off his circulation on his head right now. I just noticed it. Poor guy. What else I was going to say, I wasn't trying to put down your New Year's goals, but I was going to say, make sure that you stick with it at least a month, because I feel like after a month you can really start seeing your own results, and that's really what got me hooked on the gym, is because I was already, whenever I started going to the gym, like actually going to the gym, not working out at home, I was already like pretty slim. I was literally, I was slimmer than I am now, but I've gained weight since then, okay? That doesn't matter. I was doing 20K steps today then. But I started going to the gym and I started seeing like definition within like 2 weeks. I was noticing like muscle growth. I was like, oh my goodness, this is kind of cool. And then I was like lifting stuff at work, which I already had like gained some muscles from lifting stuff at work, especially when I worked like at UPS. It was get muscles or die working at UPS, because those packages had to get moved and you were the one that was set to move them. There was nobody you could call and be like, hello, could you help me move these? No, that's your box. You know? So I did gain some muscle there. And then once I started working out and I was moving boxes, I was like, oh my gosh, like these boxes are nothing. These boxes are nothing. Like, this is amazing. And then I realized like it wasn't even just for like physical purposes. It made me like feel like I felt more confident because I was strong, you know? I'm like going to the grocery store. Oh, I'm leaving the cart at the cart return at the front door, and I'm carrying all these groceries to my car because I can. Because I'm strong now. You know? UPS girl, respect. Not anymore, but I did work there. Why are you streaming while I'm enjoying my seafood boil? Second time you try to interrupt my seafood enjoyment. I happen to be streaming during the day. Why are you eating a seafood boil at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? That is my question for you. Some of them were like 80 pounds. I like that job, but it blew out my hips. My New Year's goal is to make more market money. Nice. No, you will for sure. Every year. Every year that's the goal. Just let the man eat his crab. Good morning. Did you just wake up? W. Lexi. Yeah. So, I would say like the worst wasn't even like the packages to people. They would get heavy stuff sometimes. But whenever I did like these jobs, I did have somebody else with me, like to help lift, because they were two person lift jobs. Oh my gosh, tell me why I was at freaking Home Depot doing pickups for deliveries. Home Depot, are you kidding me? People are buying those freaking tool cabinets that weigh like 1,000 pounds. And it's me and one other dude lifting these things. And he'd be like, I don't want you to have to help me lift this. And I'm like, it's me and you in this together. There's nobody coming to save us. There's nobody coming. we got this dolly and we gotta lift it on. We gotta lift it at least onto the dolly and out of the truck. There's nobody coming to save us. And he'll be like, "You're right. Don't hurt yourself." And he'd be like, "Show me how you lift with your muscles and not your back." And then I do it, and he'd be like, "Okay, you're ready to go." But he had to like teach me at the beginning. He'd be like, "You're not lifting anything if you're gonna lift packages like that." You need good muscles, even though it makes a woman less feminine. I don't think that it makes a woman less feminine to have muscles. I actually felt more I felt better in everything I wore once I had a little bit of muscle, because just like having that like little sculpt, it was I was like, okay, this is good. I like this. How are you doing today? LeBron, I'm doing amazing. How are you? Make sure we order toll cabinets from Home Depot. I don't work for UPS anymore, but please don't give my guy Micah a hard time. He's got kids. I'm at work. Oh, why'd you say good morning? Oh, because I said I was going to stream in the morning? You think you're being funny? Hydrate. Cheers. Bink, bink. Pineapple coconut water. I like your hair today. Thank you. I used to make concrete fountains. That stuff was hundreds of pounds. Yeah. You think? How did you even lift it? Tried to make it funny. Yes. It came off as dry. You need to add a little water to the joke next time when you say it. Good morning, lol, laughing out loud. A woman with muscles is not less feminine. I hate when people think that. I will say I don't like the way, personally, I don't like the way like large traps look on girls. But if a girl wants to have big traps, that's her body. She can have as big of whatever muscles she wants to have. But me personally, I try not to get like to work my traps too hard, because I don't want big traps. My goal is huge traps. A strong woman is sexy, whether it's mental or physically. Sorry, I will add hee hee or XD. Yes, XD or hee hee. I'm calling his department and flagging him. You have to say just jokes like honey. Dude, that actually pisses me off. Just jokes. Haha. Ain't nothing a joke whenever he says that. Lift with the legs. Keep the back straight. Yes. I want my neck to disappear. See, I can't be having that. Imagine me with muscles like up here. It'd be so for real. I want like straight, and then I want like muscles. You know? Honey's remedy cured me in one day. What was his remedy? Don't do overhead press then. Yeah, I don't. Because my traps are large. Yeah. I don't do overhead presses. I almost said overhead traps. Bye-bye, Lexi. Bye, Buttercup. I hope that you have a good rest of your day. Sleep well. I'm putting you to bed. If you're leaving this stream, you're going to sleep, okay? To sprint on the treadmill and get in a hot tub? You did not get in a hot tub. Does CJ even have a treadmill? He has a gym at his apartment. But I don't even think that he uses it. Because he always says I'm gonna go for a 12:30 in Discord. But then he shows a picture of a street. So I think he just walks on the side of the road. I have a tub and I put hot water in it. Bro, that is not a hot tub. That is a bath. Did you put Epsom salt in the bath? Training abs is the worst thing. I don't know how to deal with ab muscle pain. It's too much. Yeah, I don't really train abs I don't train abs with weights either. I just do like leg drops and stuff to kind of target my tummy a little bit. But, your bath? Okay, that means I'm clean. You forgot the just jokes. I don't walk on the side of the road either. Hello? Where do you walk whenever you do your walks? Where do you go for a walk at? Without doxing yourself, of course. At a trail to the park? Okay. Well, okay, that's fine. Happy almost New Year! Hi, Richard. Happy almost New Year. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say, I think that I have something like wrong with I think I have like some kind of heart condition too, so maybe not, but that's why I don't want to train abs, because I don't want to like, anytime I've ever tried to train abs, I get like a really bad pain in my heart, so I'm just like, okay, well maybe I don't do that. Meow, meow, XRP. New year, new text Lex. I think you should have some tea to help with your heart, preferably one with no label. I will not be drinking labelless tea for a long time. What ab exercise causes that? If I do the machine where you have you put your legs behind the bar and then you take the thing and you do like the crunches. That one. Or the one where you hold the machine and you do the twist to the left and then the twist to the right. Both of those. So I just do like free, no like weights. Was that a dry one? A dry joke? I think that one was fine. That one didn't get me going too bad. That one was good. That was good. That was good. I liked the hee of it all. We could do a raffle if you want. Sus. Tee. Yeah. I will get it addressed one day, but currently I just don't want to know. I don't want to know if there's an issue. So I'm just living in the bliss of ignorance and not knowing. Exclamation point join in the chat if you want to join the raffle. Exclamation point join in the chat if you want to join the raffle. Denial. No, I'm like 99% sure it's there, so I just kind of say I know it's there, and then it'll be fine. And then if I go to the doctor one day and there's nothing wrong, then that's even better. As long as nothing bad happens before then. Thank you for the follow. Free weights make you the strongest. I agree with that, actually. Or not the strongest, but I think that I do like free weights. For sure. For sure. I also just love walking. Like, aside from like, there's some people who hate, like, the cardio, they hate treadmill. I love that shit. I like lifting weights, too. But if I had a treadmill, like, Um, uh, if I had a treadmill, I would be like just walking away all day. Don't you drive to the gym? Yeah, why? Can you guys get off me, please? I might still be sick. Terrence just wants a kiss. Wait, you could add that as a command, couldn't you, Terrence? I don't know how to do it. Wait, Terrence might have the antibodies that you need to get over your sickness, so you should kiss him. Just walk, solves the cardio issue. Lex is a good driver. That is true. But I mean, I go on walks anyways, but I want to have a treadmill so I can get shit done, Myth, while I am at home, like, doing my computer stuff. I can walk while I'm doing that. I don't want to just walk to the gym. Thank you for... Bro, what am I thanking anybody for? Nothing happened. A treadmill would be nice. That is my goal for the new year, is to get a treadmill. Somehow, some way. Before or after PC? Probably, depending, it depends on how I acquire these things. No, the KFC ornament is, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna fry it in the pan and eat it. WTF. I just wanted to see it. I literally showed it to you. I pulled it up on the website. Dude, I have the Need song stuck in my head from the Lorax. Hello? And got up to leave the roof or something past the ornament and everything without grabbing it. The VOD doesn't exist. Yeah, you were supposed to just be there. You were supposed to just be there waiting to see if the ornament was shown. That ornament that you didn't know existed. You were just supposed to be waiting for it. you were too slow. Don't hope that it catches fire. It's actually like it's a hot head. Like, it actually it heats up more than any Christmas tree I've ever had in my life. Like, whenever I go to turn it off, I'm like, ow! It's a little warm. It was probably defective or something, but I like it. I don't want anything to happen to it. Hug the tree? No. Hey, Hawk, hi Jay. Hawk, I think TJ's ready for that hug now. Here from the Dominican Republic. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Guys, I don't know what I want to make for dinner. No, please. No hugs. Guys, everybody. TJ wants a hug. Exclamation point hug TJ. What do I want to make for dinner? I low-key want some tacos. You're having tacos? Miv, are you serious? Chicken parm? That actually sounds amazing. Food might be nice. Wait, what are you having, Myth? I'm definitely cooking chorizo, though. I don't want chorizo tacos. Oh, chorizo dip. Yeah. I'm making chicken parm again for New Year's. Who wants some? I low-key want barbecue. I want, like, some brisket. Bro, what is wrong with me? Why am I holding my arm like this? I literally sit like this when I'm streaming, and I get off stream, and I'm like, why does my shoulders and my neck hurt? Like, who sits like this in their chair, like holding the back of their armrest backwards? Picture armrest. This is how they're comfy for me. I do that. You just sit like this. Sometimes. Because I have the Hey, watch the mic. Sorry. Forget you guys are in there. Like yeah, like I'm about to get up. Or not. I don't know if maybe it feels good. I think it's your connection, maybe, Myth. I think that's when it sends twice. I had chicken breast and fries, but I had a barbecue sauce. Nice. That actually is a fine dinner. Is tacos too much cooking? No. I just have other things that I need to eat. Bro. Whatever delivery truck that is needs to get its brakes oiled. Let me see. Oh, they have. Speaking of big packages, my neighbor just got a huge package. It's not mine. Oh, frick. He did break something in my door. Frick. Okay, I gotta go get it. So it actually is my package. Okay, let's see what's inside. I got, oh shoot, sorry guys. I got a Sephora gift card for Christmas. Nice. Stop. I got, okay, so this, no packaging, no package opening till my birthday. No, I really need this open. That's why I got it. Okay, this was usually, these two pens in this package were usually 12 to $16 a piece. I think one of them's 12, one of them's $16 a piece. And because it's in a ornament container for Christmas, it went half off after Christmas. So I literally got it for like, I don't even know how much money, but it was really cheap. I think it was like less than $10 for both. This is not a need. Yes, it is. My eyes. Do you see how beautiful my okay, wait, actually. I've had the same eyeliner for since at least last Christmas, and they're usually only supposed to last you like 2 months, okay? I have been soaking this eyeliner pen in water and smacking it on to the floor to get all of the last drips of the product out, okay? This is, for my own sanity, this is a necessary gift to myself with money that I got from a gift card. Hi, Pops. How are you? I'm kind of new here. Nice to see you, fellow chatters. What's in the box? Big package? No. My neighborhood watches hiring if you want to apply. Any packages? Oh, can't be opened until my birthday. Oh, you weren't saying I couldn't have it at all. You were saying I couldn't have it till your birthday. Oh. About that. Can I have one before your birthday? You weren't saying I couldn't have it at all. Mad that I missed the Christmas stream, but you looked so pretty. So pretty big. Well, look at this. Look how sharp that is. That could literally cut you. Okay, stop focusing on my face. Focus on this. Okay, it just wants to focus on my face, I guess. That's okay, I suppose. Sharp. It's so sharp. My other one, guys, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Wait. Y'all. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Okay. This is my old one. That might be the same saying you can't have it since it probably doesn't remember. Okay, look. Look at this. Wait, you guys have to see it. Come on. How do I get it to focus? Do you see this? Look at this tip. Look at this tip. What did you do to that pen? I've been using it for a year. You guys have no idea how hard it is to draw a straight line with this thing. I'm like this. And then I suck in. I'm like, and then I get in there. And I get in there. And that's how I do it. And this is going to make my life so much easier. I wonder if I'm on that wall. You definitely are. You're also on the tree. You're right here on the tree at the top. The stars are brightly shining. It was the night. Bro, I lost the new one. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, I thought it was GG's. I thought I lost the new one. Oh my gosh, that was actually so scary. A little bit. Alright, oh, where's the lid, bro? Whoa, okay. Bro, I didn't need that. I'm scared. I'm literally I'm doing this in the camera, so I can't actually see my real eyeball. Whoa, look at that line. I didn't want to do this, but I'm like... You only see your fake eyeball? No, it's just... It's not the same as looking directly into a mirror. Looking into the webcam. And then this one's different. Retractable with a smudger. I'm not much of a smudger girl, to be honest. I'm not a huge smudge girl. Chicken wings, hot dogs and bologna, chicken and macaroni. She probably won't hear it. Terrence knows me too well. Terrence knows me too well. Any smudgers in chat? Guys, I'm trying to get this off. Why is there so much tape on this? I'm gonna make chorizo queso. Have you ever eaten... Oh, no, it's a sharp... Oh! Whoa! Sharpener? A sharpener? And a smudge combo. This is the smudge. Okay? So there's nothing on it. But if you want to have like a smoky eye, you put the eyeliner on and then you smudge it upwards to make the eye look smoky. Okay? I don't really like smoky eyes on myself because I feel like it makes it look like I got a black eye. Okay? But yeah, this one is a retractable eyeliner. Which I use sometimes depending on the look, but I mostly use a felt tip pen. This one's nice though. Hannah said go extra on the makeup if you're online. Dude, the last time I wore false eyelashes on the stream, everybody said take those things off. Get them out of here. It was not a good, it was, nobody liked it. Anyone here do makeup? Prepare an order for delivery. $500 delivery fee. What was I asking you? I was gonna say, have you ever had queso flamido with chorizo on top? You eat it on a tortilla, like a little taco. So good. No. Frick. That's not how you spell flamingo. A lot of people call it fundito because it's just like melted cheese. It's really good, especially with spicy chorizo and roasted peppers. Don't get me started because I don't need that anytime soon. Period. And my mouth's getting really, really watery thinking about it. I don't want to have to crave it, so we're gonna stop talking about it, okay? We're growing poblanos again. Nice. Terrence, or did you one of you guys delete that message, please? Did you, please? I think you did, but it still shows up in my thing. Jeez Louise, that honestly terrified me. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. You do cooking videos on YouTube? Yes. I need to post more, but that is my shtick. Other than posting more VODs. What are you guys doing for New Year's? Are you guys doing anything special? I didn't hear anything. She just said she got a phone call. Wait, who got a phone call? What's going on here? Tomato soup and grilled cheese. Yum. How do your VODs do on YouTube? They do fine. New cat. She think I'm just gonna let her in here. She doesn't even want in here. She just wants to be able to. She just wants me to open the door so she can look in here. Hi, Sour Patch. Read it slower. I was talking to Myth though. Punctuation. That is what I was missing in my. You had it and I didn't have it in my brain when I read that statement. Thank you for using punctuation. I'm sorry for not interpreting it. I didn't hear anything she just said. I got a phone call. That makes tremendous sense compared to what I was reading in my brain. Thank you for making me take a second to reread that. And I'm sorry for being actually stupid. I'm number 3. Dude, I need to start giving people more points. Can't be top 3 in my own chat. It's okay. Are you sure? Or, I guess as long as I'm not dumb all the time, then it should be fine, right? No, my next thing though, okay, whenever I get, is to get more foundation. I got like a little dribble left of foundation. Just a little dribble. Guys, I gotta move this box and for whatever reason. It's fine to be top in your own chat. For whatever reason, they had my address all over it. They had my address on 3 sides of that box. Hello? At least they delivered it to the right place. Yoink. No, not boink. Stop. I can't read this right now. I can't do this right now. No, but, My favorite foundation, I don't have any of it at the moment. I just have like a smaller bottle of like a random foundation that I won't be repurchasing. My favorite foundation is Estee Lauder Double Wear. But there's this other one that I really want to try, but it's like outrageously expensive. Like the one that I like is already $45. The one that I want to try is $69. Why are you $69? What are you going to do to my face? Loki would like to find out. She's just saying words. Nice. No, I'm not. If you're, guys, I know Terrence knows what I'm talking about, and he hates it. Must be a nice foundation. Yeah, here, I'll tell you. Not that you care, period. But if Terrence knows about makeup, I wouldn't say Terrence knows about makeup, but I would say that Terrence knows what different makeup items are. Probably partly from hearing me just yap about them over the years. I'm the best at makeup, but also some people are just better at like consuming information, and I've like used to do a lot more like streams where I would do my like crazy makeup on myself. So I feel like on those streams you would if you listened, you would learn a little bit. Concrete for foundation. Oh my gosh. Not the concrete. Here, I'll tell you what it's called. Listening in this economy? Listening's free. No. Trying to see if I see it. There actually is some new stuff on sale, which would be really cool. Aromatherapy pen. Get out of here. Shut the front door. Intention is a lot to pay. You're right. It's the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Natural Glow Liquid Foundation. Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Natural Glow. That's the one. Sounds like no, but I've actually know people who like this one. And they just released a new formula, and apparently it's amazing. And I'm all about a good formula. Oh my gosh, my favorite perfume's on sale. But it costs more than the foundation that I'm reusing to get myself. The thing is, though, if I did decide that I wanted to purchase this, I would definitely go to the store and ask for a sample, because I don't know exactly what color I would be. And it makes more sense to go there. They have like the bottles, they squeeze you a couple drops into a container. You go home, make sure it's the right color before you buy a whole bottle. Get it home, realize it's the wrong color, then you go return it, and then it ends up in the dumpster. Waste. So I would probably get like 2 different colors. Probably, what color am I? Very pale, but how pale? Who could tell. That's funny. That's what I use on my cheeks when I wear bikinis. You put it on your cheeks? Do you have tattoos that you're trying to cover up? Oh, I saw that, Cube. I actually did see that. There's an ice cream truck going by my house. Hello? Da-na, da-na, da, da-na, na, 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 da, da. Wait, why is it playing that music? That's a little suspicious. Birthmark, you're getting Chad ice cream? No, I'm not going out there. I've never seen an ice cream truck on my street. That's suspicious. Why? Are they actually? There's no kids around here. Nobody got kids around here. I'm just kidding. People probably have kids. Me? Just because I don't have kids, nobody else does. It's fine. Popsicle. I love popsicles. But they do like upcharge those for crazy amount. Oh, stop it. You act like ice cream is you act like ice cream is like comfort food for 80 to 90-year-olds. What? Wait, what did I say that makes you think that? I said there's no kids around here. Which would insinuate that I think ice cream's for children. You meant to say isn't comfort food? I mean, I don't know a lot of old people who eat ice cream. I feel like they eat yogurt and pudding. Ice cream can be a bit cold for elderly people. Anyways, I would probably get like, fair, cool. I'd probably get like 3.75. That seems right. Okay. They do not have the right photos to line up with these. And then I would try... Oh. Do they not have... The lightest color is fair. You should add a noise gate to my mic. Are you saying like that foam thing that I used to have on it? My cat stole it and I don't know what happened to it. It's been gone. What is a noise gate? Yeah, it's from the penguin. You guys want to kill the penguin? You guys want to see how sad it is whenever he dies every day? When I get off stream. This is what happens every day when I get off screen. Off stream. Off screen. Off stream. Watch. It's so sad. Yeah, it's because he has a fan. Are your eyes fake? No. These are my real eyes. Do they look fake? Wheezy F Penguin. The F is for flat. Wait, I've never like sat and watched him fully deflate. I just leave the room and then when I come back, he's gone. He goes down so slowly. It's actually really sad. He just did a little lean back. Why do you have to beat up on the helpless bird? People are Cube was complaining about the sound of the fan. I almost said people. It's just Myth. Or Myth. Freaking Cube. I saw Myth say ban Cube. And that's why I said his name. Kill it. It's so sad. I hate to see him like that. Oh. It's like he just keeps going lower and lower. Hi NASCAR, how are you? You could say people complain. Mostly today, Cube. Mostly whenever I say it's because the penguin, people are like, oh, okay. He knew this day was coming. I hate that his face is like right there and it feels like he's like, help me. Hi, George. Look at how small it's getting. Yes, it does get very tiny towards the end. It's so sad. He's such a good addition to the stream. He literally fit in a box this big when I got him. So, I'm hoping I'll be able to roll him into the same box to store him until next year. Were you guys happy with the addition of the penguin? The fan too? The fan is inside of it. It's kind of like my M&M costume was. It's kind of it's just like attached and on the like in the fabric. It's not separate. If that makes sense. Stream is much better without that sound though. Yeah, the sound's been here for like weeks. I do feel like my eyes are super blue today. You have an M&M costume? M&M, the candy. No, he will literally block me. That's one thing he does not mess with, is purposeful meaniness. Yeah, I've been listening to it for weeks. It probably would have been better with the mic thing on, the little mic cover. To be for real. A little bit less. I could probably get a new one of those on Amazon. For probably a couple bucks. What is it called? The filter? Yeah, I can get it for $9. Do I need the fuzzy one? You don't need to buy anything? Well, I keep hitting my head on it. I do keep hitting my head on it, so it might not be the worst idea. One of this. No, no. The just like the foam one. There's nothing on here. Hi, Chicago. Keep doing that. It might annoy you. Dude, it might annoy everybody else too. Hi, Giggity. You just, set the threshold to quiet. Okay, I'll look into it, but I can't do it right now. Let's see. Bro, they even have orange ones, and it looks like the Lorax's head. Look at this. It looks like the Lorax's head. It looks so funny. Why would somebody need an orange one? Just because I like the color orange? It doesn't do anything differently, right? It's just orange. It's a fuzzy one instead of the foam. Do 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 da do da do da do 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 do. You're running out of time. They have a white one. A pink one would be kind of cute. The black one's cheaper. Oh my gosh. How does that work? Oh, that's pretty cool. Meow. Woof. There's there you can bedazzle. There's like these like sleeves that you can get to put on your mic, and it makes it sparkly. And it's only $8. Haha, I didn't even know that existed. Shows you how much I've looked into it. I'm actually gonna order one of these. Irish Wolfhounds, the tallest breed. Wait, Irish Wolfhounds are taller than Great Danes? Is that true? I thought Great Danes were the tallest. That fact didn't sound factual. I don't know though. The Wolfhound wins by inches as the tallest dog breed. Irish Wolfhound is the tallest of all dogs, even the Great Dane. 5, according to breed standards. The minimum height should be 32 inches for males and 30 inches for females. That's just the minimum. They are big. They are very big because I've seen some in person and they're huge. But I used to think that, like, whenever I was little and I saw, we had like a family friend that had a couple Great Danes, and I thought they were like, basically the equivalent to a miniature horse. They were so big. Hi, Tennis. Welcome. They basically are, though. I don't know why that 5 wasn't there. Okay, I was like, 5 what? I've never seen an Irish Wolfhound in person. There's somebody in my neighborhood currently that has one, and so I see it sometimes. Actually, I don't think they live in my neighborhood, but they walk their dogs in my neighborhood sometimes. There's this dog in my apartment that's bigger than me. His owner is a tiny thin girl. It always bothers me when I walk past it. Oh, she got that dog as a protector for her. You better not walk too close. That thing will get you. It's friendly, kind of dangerous. There's no way she could suppress the dog. Exactly, yeah. I always find it a little bit crazy when you see the people that have like the like 6 dogs on one of those belt dog leashes. I'm like, bro, you better have like your hands on that too, because if those dogs decide they're going somewhere, like 6 dogs, you're going with them. There's no chance. Oh, absolutely. It's huge. Absolute unit. Yeah, I don't. Great Danes are beautiful, but they don't live very long. I think their lifespan is like 8 years. Wait. The Irish Wolfhound is generally considered the tallest dog breed, with the male averaging 32 to 35 inches at the shoulder, but the Great Dane often holds the record for the tallest individual dog, like Zeus, 44 inches, known as the Gentle Giant. Despite their shorter lifespan, both breeds are gentle giants, but the Wolfhound is leaner and taller on average, while the Great Dane is heavier. See, I told you, they don't have very long lifespans. So, like, you're going to fall in love with it, and then you're not going to have it very long. So, that's the only thing that sucks. They are beautiful dogs, though. How many years? I mean, I don't know. You have to look it up.
Hello, peasants.
Hello, Tennis. Hello, peasants. No, thank you. Hello, hi, warrior. Eight to 10 years. Okay, 10 is pretty good. But I feel like 8 is a little bit short. You know? Would you like to get a flu shot? Not particularly. Hello, you want some of this what? What is that? of course. Bro, I bought one thing at CVS the other day, and now they gave me a coupon for it. It literally I just got a notification about it. Of course. You'd send me a coupon. That is so annoying. Okay. Not giving you guys the opportunity to do too much damage. Okay, I think I'm gonna thank you for the follow. I vote yes. I can't speak Dutch, no. I can only speak English completely. Did I tell you guys that about the other day when I was at the gym and there's I was doing cardio and there was a guy on the treadmill next to me eating. Okay, first of all, drinking a soda, which is fine. You can do whatever you want. But on the treadmill, like opens up like as he's walking, I'm right next to him, okay? There's like fans, whatever. Eating a Snickers bar. So, like, this Snickers bar is just, like, a wafting into my face. I'm like, is this dude for real? Like, it was actually a Snickers bar. He's just multi-skilled like that. I don't think that's multi-skilled. Anyways. I was like trying to just like not smell. I was just breathing through my mouth, like not breathing through my nose so I didn't have to smell it. And then as soon as he gets done eating the Snicker, he gets off the treadmill and leaves. He ate it pretty slowly. It probably took him like 15 minutes. But dude, like I don't know if he was working out before that treadmill. I don't know if this was like the end of his workout. But if he literally just came to the gym to drink his soda and eat his candy bar on the treadmill, that is crazy. Right? Dude, I'm freezing. So cold. So cold. So freaking cold. Why am I so cold? I can warm you up. I need some like hot tea or something. Do some star jumps. Haven't moved enough. No, I'm moving. You have no idea what's going on under this desk. A lot of movement, okay? I mean, no, stop. Stop it right now. I mean, I'm moving my legs because I can't sit still. Nothing crazy. Get your mind out of the gutter. Give me 3 backflips. Will you give me 3 first, and then I'll give you 3? No. This is my safety gutter. Safety gutter? I've never heard that in my life, but that's kind of a funny expression. Why do you have the feet tag? Do you not have feet? I haven't tagged because I have feet. Didn't think you would do that when streaming. I just can't sit still, so I move my feet around. That's nothing too crazy, I think. Wait. My sister. She uses my gas points to get cheaper gas. She always asks me every single time. Nice of her to ask. No, she doesn't ask if she could. She asks if I have any. And then she says, "It is with your." She says, "It is with your phone number, right, ma'am?" Hi, Dominic. How are you? Can you pick up that penguin? He's so sad, isn't he? I actually hate it. Yeah, pick it up and we'll do it. Only if you cover your eyes. Guys, I low-key want spicy chicken. Wait. I wonder what the new chicken sandwich is gonna be of the month. Let me see. Dun 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 dun. I want that spicy ass, girl. Have you ever had hot chicken? Vodka. Oh yeah, I forgot. It hasn't changed yet. Vodka chicken parm is the sandwich of the month, and it's not even spicy. Vodka chicken parm, that's right. I avoid hot chicken. Oh, I love it. Oh, when it burns my tongue, I love that shit. Uh, I love when my tongue is just set on fire. Ouch, I love it. It gives me like this like almost like ethereal feeling. I love it. I can help. I also I just like spicy food in general. But like whenever it's a like a soup that's spicy, it's so much more like it affects me more because my nose starts running. That's like when I get really like the heat, like the spicy hiccups. I'm spicy as well. Have you ever had the spicy hiccups whenever you're eating something spicy and you start getting the hiccups and then you're like you have to pause eating because you can't have like something super spicy in your mouth as you're hiccuping? Bulldog does that to me. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the two times spicy one or just the regular? If you accidentally breathe in the spice, that's the worst. Oh my gosh, I've done that like a couple times. It's like in your esophagus, and it doesn't matter like how much water you drink, you're not gonna be breathing the water in like the same place that you got the spicy. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, so awful. So awful. So spicy. Thank you for the follow. If there's a coin on the floor, please pick it up. Why would there be a coin on my floor? There's nothing on my floor except for the penguin. And the Christmas trees. Okay, so I can't decide when I'm gonna take the ornaments off the wall. I guess at New Year's, the New Year's Day. Do you prefer green or red salsa? Oh, I like spicy green salsa. Salsa verde. I really think I do prefer the green. Oh my gosh, I haven't been like to a sit down Mexican like dinner. I've just been like every time I've eaten like tacos or something recently, like probably in like the last year. I don't think I've sat down at a Mexican restaurant in like in probably a year maybe. Has it been a year? I've gotten a few like street tacos a few times, but I don't think I've sat down at a restaurant and had like chips and salsa like that. I mean, I've made my own stuff, but I'm trying to think of like when other people prepare it. Do you like ghost peppers? In small doses. I like ghost pepper cheese because I feel like it's like merged and it's not too much. I like spicy, but some of these spices are straight up not edible. That's how I feel about most like wing restaurants. Their spiciest like wing sauces usually don't even have like a good flavor. It's just straight like it's just a bunch of spices and it tastes like ass. I wish I had a better spice tolerance. All you gotta do is just like start eating more like hot sauces and stuff, and your spice tolerance will build up. You've tasted ass before? They don't feel fresh. Spicy wings feel so old too. I don't know about the oldness, but that it's not enjoyable to eat. I did a spicy wing contest with my dad when I was in like middle school, and we were like trying to see who could eat the most of these. Like it was like the spiciest wings at Buffalo Wild Wings. And it was literally just purely a competition between us. Like neither of us liked the flavor. And so we were like in the middle of the competition, and me and him were both like 4 wings deep, right? And then we were like talking and chatting, and I was sweating and crying and like wiping my nose. I, without even thinking, picked up my drink and took a sip, and my dad goes, "Loser!" he's like, "You lost!" Like I ate like so quick. He noticed. He's like, "You freaking lost! You're a loser!" I was like, "No, I didn't mean to." He's like, "There's no take backs. You lost." There was no like repercussions for losing, but I really didn't even mean to. I just forgot that we were in a competition and I wasn't allowed to drink any water. I automatically lost because I drank the water. If we would have, I think we both had like, I think we both had 8 wings each, and like if we both ate all 8, we were gonna call it like we were just gonna. I don't know if we were gonna call it a truce or if we were gonna see who like could go the longest without drinking water. But I literally just drank it after like 4 wings. I just loser. Big freaking loser was me. Forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Well, if you forgot, you know exactly why you lost. Yeah, I lost fair and square. He won. He won. But I could tell he was struggling by the way he was making sure I wasn't going to take a sip, and as soon as I did, he was like, "You're a loser." And then he went back. We had like regular wings too, so then he just went back to eating his regular wings. Does water help? Not really. You need like sugar on your tongue. Watermelon sugar high. What can I do for you today? What are you offering today? Terrence. Terrence is my favorite person. Don't ask. Okay, help me out, Cube. I need $100. Give me $100. Guys, I'm so hungry. Wait, are you disappointed in me? My tummy's growling. Don't listen to it. You will definitely hear it. I can't even see that emote. I need my glasses. Wait, what am I supposed to say? How do you say it? Teach me. Coach me. Put me in, coach. I wasn't listening until you told me not to. Spicy watermelon. I'm submissive. I could do whatever you want, but $100 is a lot. Okay, well, you can subscribe. That would be a start. But thank you for the follow. Okay, I think I'm gonna do... Oh, man. No, not the gold star. Wait, I want that emote. Is it an instruction? Yes. Subscribe. When are you gonna play games? Where would be the best place for me to play games? Is the thing. Because I can only play them at one place. Probably here. But because I can't do it multi-streaming. You know? Oh, you think they don't, but they do. You think they don't, but they do. YouTube matters primarily for watch hours. Even if I upload the VODs, like I don't get half the watch hours as if I streamed them live. And then compared to the viewership, I make way more on there than I do on Twitch. So, but I don't have as many people, so to have you guys hanging out with me on Twitch is pretty cool. How about 50? You tried. Dad joke? Do you miss whenever you could do the jokes, Cube? Is that your New Year's wish, is that you would be allowed to do the jokes again? No, you can't ask for a dad joke and then gamble 500 treats. That is not how it works. No, you don't miss it? Or do you Wait a minute, Terrence. Wait a minute. I think that whenever you do the dad jokes for Cube, I think that he feels like a little dominant, like he got you to give him a little joke, you know? I really want to be Pickle Rick right now. Really? He's getting his head smashed in on the side. I feel kind of bad for the guy. I'm leaving. Oh no. I take it back. You're so submissive. It's so bad. Head smashed with the thighs. No, I'm not smashing his head with my thighs. He's getting his head smashed with the Christmas lights. Silly goose. Has nothing to do with my thighs, actually. Wait, you could do an angry flip? What does that look like? That's crazy. No, put me back. Please? A little bit. A little flip back. A little something. I think I might eat dinner and then go to the gym. Or I get a good workout in on an empty stomach and then go to the gym. We shall see. I just realized I haven't eaten anything. Gym, then food. Okay. That way you have a reason to leave sooner. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off for now. I'll get back on later. More than likely. I only streamed for 2 hours. But no, the gym, not here. Oh. No, you won't. We'll see. But, let me see. Yeah. Okay. But I appreciate you guys for being here. I should get back on later. I'll let you guys know on Discord. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you guys later. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for chilling with me. I heard she was buying Terrence a new PC if she doesn't get back on tonight. Okay, sure. Bye Terrence, bye Myth, bye Q, bye Zombie, bye Square, bye Hummus, bye Tay. Bye guys.